Hello everybody, welcome back to Everything Life with V. If it is your first time joining us, thank you so much. I do hope that you will subscribe and you will continue to watch the other videos that I've uploaded so far on the channel. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. It's really appreciated. So I'm really excited this week because I'm finally on 100 subscribers. I can't believe it actually. Like, I was so excited when it was happening, and I really could not believe it. And I remember when I was filming a video like at the beginning of the week, I mentioned on the video that I was planning on get to 100 subscribers by the end of March, and that didn't happen. And I was saying that I'm not despairing because, you know, there's still time. And wow, this week it happened. So greet me in the name of 100 subbies. Thank you so much guys for subscribing to my channel. I really do hope that you will enjoy the content that I put through on the channel. If you want to know what the channel is about, please go back and watch my first video where I was introducing myself. So on today's video, I'm just going to be doing a quick get ready with me, though I'm really not going anywhere. The reason that I'm doing this video is because I already shot it beginning of the week. However, something didn't quite work out, so I need to redo it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna do a quick story time if possible. So I don't want the video to be very long, so I'm just gonna try to keep it brief, nice and short and straight to the point. So my sinuses are really having me this morning. I just worked out and they always wild out like after my workout. So if I'm touching my nose, if it makes you uncomfortable, I'm very sorry, but then it's really itchy and it's uncomfortable, it's annoying. So I'm just gonna do my normal zing. I'm no makeup artist, but Nana, so when I say I'm doing makeup, this is what I literally do. I might decide to put on a little bit of twist and put on these eyelashes. I got them before the lockdown started. I did put them on in the video that I already shot, but I'm not sure if I want to do it again with the lashes. So if I decide not to do with the lashes, I'm just gonna add like a picture or a video from the one that I already shot. So yeah, let me get to it before I babble on too much. So I am going to start with my eyebrows. I use this pencil that I got from the shop in Northgate Mall. It was 10 rands or 5 rands if I'm not mistaken. I don't use anything special, no. What's the thing that other people use? Benefits, I don't have those. I'd really love to have them though. That is if I want to delve more into the makeup realm. So for now, I'm just quite basic. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, just brushing up my hairs. I'm sure. So I'm just gonna brush up my eyebrows. My eyebrows get fun whenever I do my eyebrows. They are never the same when I draw them. In fact, naturally they are not the same. The other one is too arched, and then the other one is not really that arched, and then the other one is shorter, which is this one, and then the other one is longer. So yeah, mine when I draw them, abanye bathi cousins, they are literally distant relatives, because I don't understand what happens with my eyebrows sometimes. Okay, so I think this is as brushed up that I can do. I'm gonna try to sniff a little less, guys, because I understand for some people it might be annoying. So I'm gonna try to sniff a little less. And yes, I'm in the pits back. So the story that I wanted to tell is the time that I thought I was gonna get arrested. It was real. That story actually traumatized me. What happened that day, like I was really traumatized. I could see jail time. Then it was literally staring me in the face, and I was like, how did I get here? I'm such a good person, Betuna. I'm like, yo. So this is what happened. I was unofficially staying with a friend of mine, and the reason I'm saying unofficially is because she called me up one night and one evening, and she said to me, for like a couple of nights, and I didn't mind. The person that she was staying with, sorry, the person that she was staying with told her about, I don't know, a relative or something is coming to stay with her, and so she didn't have space for my friend. I don't know what the arrangement was, but then yeah. So I didn't have a problem with it, and I said, okay, it's cool. Like, she said a couple of nights, so I was like, okay, it's not permanent. I can definitely do that. I was still a good person back then. So she comes to stay with me, and everything was fine. The first couple of nights, like I was renting a room, right, in this other lady's flat. So when I moved in, she had said to me, I can, sometimes go chill with them in the living room and stuff, because we're sharing obviously the common areas like the lounge, the kitchen, and the bathrooms. However, I didn't really like going to chill with them because it was just weird, man. So I'd never gone to chill with them and watch TV and stuff. I didn't even have a TV, can you believe? So like my friend, they got along. She'd go chill with them and watch TV, and sometimes when the lady's cooking, they'd be up in the kitchen. I think they even went to church together like a couple of times. Yeah, and then I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, my landlady is like, no, she no longer wants my friend at a place. So that meant she couldn't sleep there anymore. She didn't have a place to go, guys, and like it was also out of my hands because I was like, okay, I'm confused. What happened? What do you mean you no longer want to come here? And so what we do is the unofficial staying together part is that I check when the lady has gone to bed, then my friend will sneak in and sleep. Some nights she'd go sleep at a friend's place, and sometimes we'd sleep at my boyfriend's place, now husband. I think we slept at his place a couple of nights. So yeah, that was that. So the jail part, hey guys, I got a job at, I lost my job where I was working. I was staying in Cresta, Windsor West to be specific. So the office park was 10-15 minutes away from my place. So I chose to stay closer to work so I can walk to work instead of spending on rent as well as transport. So it made sense to me to get a place that is going to be closer to work so I can walk to work. So I lost the job, and then I got a job in Ferndale. And as soon as I got the job, I started searching for a place around Ferndale so I can move there and be closer to work again. And since I was unofficially staying with my friend, we decided but we're just gonna share the room and stuff. We found a place. It was like 5-10 minutes away from where I worked, and everything was cute. Now on the day that I was supposed to be moving, I was at work and I had just started, so I was not really comfortable already asking for a day off and stuff. I was going to if my friend hadn't offered to move my things though, and yeah, she offered. She was like, okay, no, it's cool. Go get she'll go check for a moving truck or van, because I didn't have a lot of things. I only had my bed and my bags and dishes, so it was nothing heavy. So she was like, okay, uzahamba ayojonga, and then she's gonna move the things. I was very happy, and I went to work a happy girl because I was like, okay, by the time I knock off, my things will be at the new place. Cool. So the arrangement with the landlady, I said to her, I'm gonna move obviously during the day, and she was going to be at work naye. So I was gonna move during the day, and then the keys, I was gonna go back later on after work to drop the keys off and stuff. So which was, yeah, she was cool with that. So when I knocked off, I think I knocked off at like 4 or 4:30, I'm not certain of the time. When I knock off, the landlady is calling me, and she's like, hey, where place, and then I will be heading over to bring the keys. And then she's like, oh, okay, please hurry up. Yabo. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm firstly thinking, why are you saying please hurry up? Because I mean, it's not like you need the keys, you have your own keys. But then, okay, I never mind that. As I'm walking to my place, she calls me again. And I didn't ask her actually about why she's saying I must hurry up. So as I'm walking, she calls me again, and she's panicking. I basically told me, hey, I just got home now, and I found that my things are missing. And I'm like, okay, like what does that have to do with me? And then she's like, the things that are missing, because I asked her about what's missing, and then she's like, what's missing is her TV, microwave, and a printing machine. And I'm like, what do you mean missing? I said they are missing, and when she got there, the door was unlocked. So she is not certain whether the people who were moving my bed for me actually took the things thinking they are mine, or like zidiwe and stuff. So I'm like, no man, there's no ways that these people took the things thinking they're mine. Like, there's no way. I only have a bed. I didn't tell her that my friend was gonna move my things for me. Excuse me, because remember there was bed blood between them that I don't know where it came from. So I never told her that my friend is gonna be moving the things for me. So I'm like, so okay, I'm just gonna go to my the place quickly. When I get there, I'm just gonna check what's there, and if your things are there, I'm going to obviously let you know. So yeah, and I get to my place, and Nyani, there's only my bed there and my bags with my clothes. Oh, sorry. So I'm just gonna go in with my concealer. This is Photo Focus. It's a Wet and Wild. I got it in the shade Dark Cocoa. Great. So I'm gonna go in with that now to clean up my eyebrows. So I get to my place, Nyani, and there's only my bag and my bags and the bed. So I call her and I'm like, sis, it's only my bed and my bags here, so I don't know. And she's like, oh, okay, the colors and the so I guess to figure out about what happened. And yeah, I was like, oh, okay. So because it looks shady, bruh. Like, I was moving that day and then the latest things are gone. Like, now I'd want you to get there like ASAP, because where are my things, girl? And I call my friend Gengoku and I'm like, sis, the lady, the landlady, let's call her Ace, because her name starts with an S. So I'm like, Ace just called me, and she saying that izinto zakhe azikho, and she assumed for a bit that maybe the people who were moving my things maybe took izinto zakhe thinking they're mine, but then azikho apendlini. So I don't know, did you, and uti the door was unlocked when she got home, so did you not lock the door, or did you see anything shady? Were the things there when you were there? And then she's like, yeah, the things were there, and what happened, she did lock the door and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm now going to Krista to meet up with her and whatever. And yeah, sharp. I don't remember where my friend was at that time. So Kenyani, I decided not to go to the taxi rank because like after work, like it gets really full. Sorry if the mirror is blocking your view. I just wanted to be closer so I can see what I'm doing. So I decided not to go to the ring and just walk to Republic Road to get the floating taxis rather. So as I'm walking there, this lady calls me again, like she was panicking, guys. I think it was Leyabantu when they lose their car, like when the car is stolen and then they start looking for it in their pockets and stuff, and they go all crazy. And she calls me again. She's like, hey, where are you? And I'm like, I'm at Republic Road waiting for a taxi. I think I had been waiting there for like 20-30 minutes already, like it takes a bit later, but then they were already full. And then she's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna try walk to the rank now and see, but I know that it's gonna be full at the rank. I'm just gonna go try anyways. And then she's like, oh, okay, cool, please hurry. And yes, what she expected, like asking me to hurry. It's not like I have superpowers, and I definitely didn't have a car. So as I'm walking to the rank, she calls me again. I'm like, wow, hey. She's like, where am I now? I'm like, I'm still on my way to the rank. And then she's like, okay, please just stand there, like stay wherever you are. Looks weird, what's going on? She's like, please stay there, I'm on my way, yabo. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool then. And then I don't remember where I waited, but I waited for her. And then she comes. She was in a car with some guy, and I get in the car. Oh, and she called me, she said she's coming, and then we're going to the police station because something fishy is going on. So now I immediately call my friend after that call to say, but okay, lo sisi lona otis here at police station. I'm gonna let you know by which police station are we going to, and then maybe you can like meet us there or whatever. And then my friend is like, oh, okay, cool then. So I figure I get into the car, and yeah, she tells me the story again, but she got home and the door was unlocked, and she noticed that her things are gone. And now I'm genuinely shocked. I'm like, I don't know what happened, because we can go to my place now and you'll see that it's only my bed there. Like, there's no microwave, there's no TV, and there's definitely no copying or printing machine, because I didn't have those things. And then I tell her at that moment, my friend was there, like she knows, but I only had my bed. She wouldn't have taken this and again was she suggests about, okay, can I call my friend to meet us at the police station again, so that she can be able to, like, you know, give the lowdown on what happened. I'm like, yeah, I already told her. I asked her which police station are we going to, and she said we are going to Linden police station. I'm so calm at this moment, Kaloku, because in my head, clarity is about clear to see. Sifike ke police station, kungenwe ngaphakathi, atsho lo sisi uba ufuna uvula i-case, izinto zakhe are gone, ubelwe whatever. So I guess sisiweke in this other room. We go in there. It's me, it's my landlady, US, and her daughter. Excuse me. She says to me, but she's also called the caretaker guy for the complex to come, because this guy said he saw my friend moving the things to her car. So I'm like, hey, I can. Okay, we go in, and eventually my friend gets them. I think I think they were taking statements or something. So uyachaza kule lady bayena ufika kwakhe, the door was unlocked, and she noticed about her things are gone, and I was moving the day, so izinto zakhe azikho, and she doesn't know what happened. But then since I told her about my friend was moving my bed for me, now she's quite convinced that my friend took these things. What a hectic. I'm like, she's like, my friend took this, and my friend was shocked, and she was like, no, I didn't do that. Actually, and stuff. She wants to open a case because ufuna izinto zakhe. Like uyathethwa ke atsho ke no the caretaker guy, naye he like achaze what he saw, and then he's like, and as he was going about his daily routine of cleaning and doing the gardening, about distant relatives. Can you see? my so Achogba was going about his daily things, and then he saw my friend coming out of the flat. Ati she had something, ebe pete, and ebe cover a share with the blanket, and he offered to help her to carry it because it looked heavy. And then my friend apparently agreed to be helped to move these stolen things into her car. Ati moved 3 things. Ati it was flat, so he assumed it was the TV. And after that, my friend was gone. Ati didn't suspect anything because he assumed why care or it's her things or whatever the case is. So I think I'm not been awake. Okay, I already laid my edges before I actually started the video because I wanted to make sure I do like most of the work before I start the video so that it ain't be too long. So I'm just gonna put on my foundation now. I don't like this foundation, guys. I bought it like a while back. It's from Yardley London Stay Fast foundation. I really hate it because it turns me orange. Like, I noticed this other day. I was at work and I had it on. I don't know, I think I was walking to Spa, but I was in the sun and I was trying to take a selfie or something. And I was like, no, this ain't me. Why do I look like this? So I don't like this. I'm just gonna put it on for this and then I'm gonna wipe it off immediately after. So actually, okay, my friend is like, no, this guy was not even there, so how was he seeing all these things? And he didn't see any of it because she didn't take nothing from there except for my bed and my bags. Oh, sorry guys. So I get this lady actually, she wants to open a case. They were exchanging words with my friend. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't believe that any of this is happening. How is any of this actually happening with Nana? Like, I was having a nice day, I was excited, it was my first day at work, and then I get Puma and then it's a mess. I get like a lot of going back and forth. I don't know at what point my friend called. It was just like I stayed around Joburg, around Gauteng rather. And she called her sister, Oshishwake, and Osiswake came. I think I was very thankful actually that there was someone else because I also felt that we were being like taken for a puss because we were somewhat younger than the lady and stuff, and those cops were like sort of not taking us seriously and stuff. So I was happy that there was someone who's older, so I feel this is why I care, and then they fill her in on what's happening. They fill her in on what's happening, and she's genuinely shocked. What the hell? And then she requests to speak to us in private, and my friend. So we go into like the next room. It was a smaller room. Like guys, I felt like during visiting hours. That room was so shady. Like I was already shaken up, and I'm like, what's going on? So we go into that room, and she asked from us, but what's again doing like? And I tell her, no, I was at work. I was supposed to be moving today, but since I was at work, my friend offered that she can help me by moving my things from there to our new place. So after I knocked off, this lady calls me up and says, I'm missing. And I generally don't know what happened. So she then asks my friend, okay, did you take these things? Yes or no? Then my friend is like, no, she will never do that. And then Anita Muslasisi had already been talking about opening a case and all those things. So my friend's sister is like, a case is like, if she opens a case, it's gonna be really bad. for my friend, because it's on a criminal record. She's got a whole life ahead of her, and then if she has this dark thing that's gonna be like hanging over her head, it's not gonna be cute, because we all know that if you are an ex-convict, things are not really that great for you. I don't know if they still are, but then yeah. So she then asks about Teta with my friend in private. So she asks me to step out of the room, and I'm like, hey, what's wrong? I'm like, Ivo, like, I'm part of your team. Like, why am I leaving the room? I want to know what's going on. Like, this is our thing, guys. But anyways, I go outside again. We are led to the other room, basically initially, and hey, this little lady is wilding out, talking about how she knows my friend did these things. Yes, and she wants to open a case and all those things. Hey, I'm shook, and then she keeps looking at me, and then she's like, yeah, and you also have an innocent face, but I'm not sure that I trust you anymore. Maybe you are part of this. And I'm like, girl, like, I was supposed to go back to my husband's place. So I sent him a text and I told him, I'm at the police station, I've knocked off work, I'm gonna come to his place after that, like if there is an after that, because I might just be going to jail. I don't know if I told him the whole story of what's happening, but I did tell him that much, but I'm at the police station in Linden. So again, my friend, so like they come back and we sit down, and then this lady, the landlady, Ati Yayena, she wants to open a case against my friend. Like intervenes, Ati, we understand, like she apologizes. Abe esicho about, okay, my friend Uti, she didn't take these things and stuff, but since this thing is going like a whole different direction, she's sort of pledging herself to say, but my friend is going to replace whatever that was taken, and yeah, instead of the lady opening a case. So at first I got and she wants to open a case, and this other policeman, I think there were 2 policemen in there to oversee the whole thing. This other one is like, yeah, but however, why are they only talking about my friend in a case? What about me? I'm like, what the hell, old man? What in the hizzle? Because like we're trying to diffuse the whole thing, like Zamui, and then there you are when I'm trying to make it blow up. I'm like, this man, I was shocked. And he's like, yeah, the lady must just open a case against both of us, and then we just go into jail. I wanted to cry. So like okay, must replace instead. So finally the landlady agrees about, okay, this is our replacer, and then she starts naming that were taken and stuff. I was feeling very useless, I wouldn't lie, because number one, I have the girls, but if my friend didn't move my things for me, none of this would have happened. And number two, I was not earning a lot of money, but I was barely earning enough. So I couldn't even say, okay, I'm gonna offer to pay maybe to help you pay for something or whatever. My salary was like 4.5 basic salary. That was before any commission. So I was like, I don't have nothing. So I was feeling very guilty and useless at that point. And yeah, I was just a lot of things, and I couldn't believe what was happening. Like, a part of me was like, maybe this lady broke up at the whole thing, because I did not understand. Okay, say my friend did take the things, why would she take them on the day that she was moving my things? And like, no, it didn't make sense, guys. Like, nobody is that stupid. I was like, no, there's no ways. And the cops didn't mention anything about going to the lady's house to check if the things are there or not, because for all we know, she could have been lying. The things could have been in her house, but because she knew nobody's gonna go there to check, she knew she was gonna get away with it. Like, I was so mad. And I was tired, guys. I had woken up maybe around 5-ish in the morning. It was now almost midnight. We had been there for like hours, like going back and forth about the same thing. By the time that we were done, we were all looking and feeling defeated. So I asked my friend to go drop me off at Boo's place because I was sleeping over. And yeah, she did. She went and dropped me off. And I was feeling so sad. Like, I felt like crap, actually. I just wanted cuddles, but none. I'm a softie. I'm a crybaby. Like, I just wanted cuddles. And yeah, my boo cuddled me. And I felt, a little better about the whole thing. So I'm just trying to do my upper eye with this eyeliner. Yes, girl. So when that cop was saying, man, I should be like included in this whole case thing, like my landlady was like, I know, man, like don't do any. I look innocent and I've got an innocent face and stuff. At first, and then it was like she was leaning towards that thing where my friend and I were in this together, and that cop is like, yeah, why was my friend there? Why did I ask my friend to move my things knowing that my landlady didn't want her there? And I'm like, guy, like, I'm already feeling bad. Don't do that. So anyway, that's my story, guys, about how I almost I thought I was gonna go to jail. Like, I could see it. It was a reality. I could see myself nearly bantinti. I wonder what was I gonna say to my mother about the whole thing. I was like, hey, son. So I'm just gonna try to go a bit fast because I'm guessing now I'm almost on 30 minutes on the video, so that's going to be a lot of editing because I really don't want this video to be long, guys. Okay, so let me just try and do my wing. Sometimes my wing comes out perfectly, sometimes not so much. So let's see. Girl, come through, sister, come through. Okay, now, so I'm trying to decide if I should continue with this the way it is or if I should redraw it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna need to wipe the other one, but how do I do it now? I shouldn't have done this. Okay, I need to clean that up, and then I'm going to put on my lashes, obviously off camera, because I'm not there yet. So I tried I tried summoning in my inner Vicky Jonas, but then so this is my look. This would be me on on a day where I feel like I want to get my face done and whatnot without the lashes. So I'm just gonna link the video from that I shot a couple of days back to show you guys how I looked with the lashes on and everything. So now I'm just gonna put on my lip gloss. I finally got this Essence wet look lip gloss thingy. I finally got one because whenever I checked for it, it wasn't there, and it's like as everyone was complaining, it's never in stock. Like, I think when other people do find it, they want to buy it in bulk. No, I need to clean my lips, but no, it's not it. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna put on the lip gloss, and that is it. Choker, you know, give it a bit of a intentionalness, as Smeen Shongo says, like jewelry, like it makes it look intentional. Let me go ahead. So I definitely need lessons from Micheline Damasa and Vicky V, you know, so obviously the girl can also pop. But anyways, I tried, okay? Yes. Guys, I really do hope that you will enjoy this video. Don't forget to like the video after you're done watching. If you have not subscribed as yet, please go and subscribe. Do share my link with your friends so they can also come and join the family. If you have not watched all of my videos, if you're a new subscriber, please go back and watch. I'll try and link my get to know me tag video on the description box, so you can just go and watch that as well. Thank you so much for your support, to everyone who's been watching my videos and giving me feedback. If you do have anything that you'd like to say or any video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below. Do click the notification bell so that the next time I put up a video, you are the first one to actually know. So from me and my pretty face, enjoy the lockdown.